Hello. Hello. Let me just make sure I click the right things. There we go. You should be hearing everything. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yo, Big Stink, what's up, homie? Not much. Fist fight. Just planning on doing some doodling today. Hi, Skylord. Hi, Madam Mystery. Damn, I am at a dilemma here, haha. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that means. Yellow, hi there, PG. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming, guys. Good luck with this stream. I saw you went live. Oh, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. But yes, I am live. And I threw together some songs in a soundtrack like not 30 seconds, but a couple minutes before stream started, because I was like, I need music while I draw, obviously. The new Critical Role stream with Brennan Lee Mulligan went live. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you can watch either. It's up to you. Or you can watch both if you want sensory overload, like, immediately. But, yes, welcome to the stream. Today we're just gonna be doodling, sketching, doing whatever comes to mind. But I'm gonna try focus on emotes. So I'll catch you later. I've been keen for it. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I hope you have fun. I'm probably gonna be jumping on and off. I'm cleaning the house and my phone is dead. But best of luck. Thank you, Man Mystery. And that's all good. I just appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day at all to come on here, say hello, watch me be a goof. But yes, I wanted to work on some emotes because I saw lots of people have like so many of them, so many bloody emotes. So now I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what emotes I should do. Yeah, I was about to say, what's with the Club Penguin music? These are just songs that I like. Don't be too mean. But, yeah. I have it so it won't be on the VODs. So I hopefully won't.
Lizard.
So I hopefully won't get in trouble. But yes, lizard. I'm thinking for the first one, we can do like, I see one where people like holding hearts. Maybe something like that. For, emote. But I made myself a base for the emote, so it'd be a little bit faster to draw. Hopefully. I'm very bad with hands. But I mean, a heart shape should be easy enough, hopefully. Put that on 50, and then I have to try to remember what a heart looks like. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just, that's way too round. We want it to be pretty big, right? For the emote. So then probably fingers are hella hard to draw, to be honest. Yeah. No. 100%. A pain in the fucking ass. But I'm gonna have the heart about there. And then man, what do fingers look like? I mean, if I'm holding something, like, let me grab something to hold real quick for reference. Oh god, bad note, I'm full. If you enjoy drawing hands, there's something wrong with you. Exactly. Okay, so you wouldn't see the thumbs, but you'd see, like, the other fingers. ow, I hit my head. So I guess then I'm glad we all understand the pain of having to try drawing a hand. Words. Because, yeah, hands and I think it's just appendages for me. The arm's there. It'd probably be like about there, and then the arm comes like down that way, I guess. Sometimes when the hand drawing hits, it hits. Oh yeah, when you do it well, it's like, oh hell yeah, I'm fucking god up in this bitch. But then when you do it poorly, it's a fucking nightmare. You have to be blessed in order to draw hands well. But no, that needs a little bit more of a curve to it. But this, and then the fingers would be like that. And then bring that one in a little bit more. Like that, I guess. Because again, no thumb. And then probably big smile, we'll say. Big old. Nope, that looks creepy. I guess. Yeah, that's fine. And then I don't draw noses on these because I don't feel like it. Noses are another thing that's really annoying to draw. Open mouth, smile, closed eyes. We could do closed eyes. Maybe, but yeah. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Like if you're doing a realistic style and having to try to draw a nose, it's super annoying. But if you're doing a cartoon, then it's just like a line. I love drawing noses. That's fair enough, but not for me. Not for me. Sai, have you watched Gachi Kuta? It's a new anime and it's really good. No, I haven't even heard of it. There we go. I mean, if you would have sent me like a link to a blurb or something in the Discord, I'll take a look at it. And then fail to finish it, probably, because I do that all the time. But what are we thinking? Do we want open mouth like that? That looks a little silly, but then closed eyes? Or do we want open eyes, closed smile? I should probably work on the hands while I wait for responses. That might be a smart idea. Alright. So then that one like that. No. Okay. What I think needs to happen is we gotta bring this middle bit up and then do that. Like that. And the heart comes through much clearer. I should have drawn this on a different layer. Now that I'm thinking about it. Close eye, open mouth. Okay. Do you use Crunchyroll? I use my friend's Crunchyroll. Does that count? With their permission. With their permission, I use my friend's Crunchyroll because I'm unemployed. But you know what? It's fine. We'll just keep going. Keep going for this one. Try to remember to draw it on a separate layer in the future. The issue of having my music on is I'm so tempted to just sing along with it. Which, like, it's fine. You know, I don't think I have a bad singing voice or anything, but it I think it could get me a little distracted. This is Alien Stage, by the way. So if you guys, I could not recommend Alien Stage enough. Okay, I posted the link in the sub chit chat. Alright, thank you. I'll have a look after stream. Take a look at it. One of the animes I've been wanting to watch lately is called something the Silent Mage, I think. Because I thought it was interesting, but I've really watched the first episode, and that was a while ago. But I remember it being good. So I hope I remember it correctly. Oh god, I'm trying to think of things to talk about. Oh yeah. When I posted that short the other day, it like, I don't know if I'd say it blew up in like a general sense, but I appreciate all of you guys' support, and I got like 1K views on my new main YouTube channel, subtle plug, which I thought was fucking crazy because I literally made that account the day of that I posted that short on. And like on TikTok, where I haven't posted in ages, people like commenting and liking it, and it has like 400 and something views or something. But I just thought that was fucking crazy. I mean, like, I don't know. It was a funny moment. Yay. Thank you. But I was just so surprised because I went to bed after posting it. Like, didn't look at it after posting it, went to bed, and then I woke up and my friends are like, oh, you know your thing has like 1K views on YouTube Shorts. I was like, what? No. VTuber hype real? Apparently. Which, like, I'm sure some people would be like, oh, that's not that much. But for a little old me, I'm like, holy shit, man. Specifically, keep VTuber model hype real. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to post those twice a week. They'll probably be Monday, Saturday, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a schedule to like when to post them. But then I'll need to like record stuff because I'm not always gonna have clips, and I don't want it to always be clips. Like, I could tell stories about stuff that's happened in my life. That's what people do, right? Be like, oh yes, I was on a plane and it exploded. We have tons of clips, lol, that's true. Thanks to you, fist fight, I do, yes. But I have some clips to post. I've edited like 1 or 2 more. Clips like Don't Suck My Mom. Yeah, yeah. 20-minute vid of clips is kind of my favorite videos. Yeah, I mean, once I have enough clips posted, I could probably make like a compilation. But for now, I don't know why I'm doing this the slow way. I'm just realizing. But for now, I'll just post clips, post stories. Yippee! Yeah, because I mean, people love watching those old like Vine compilation videos. Like maybe at the end of the year, I'll post one where it's like top clips of 2025 kind of thing. I was trying to think of what the title would be. Just another LA devotee. But yeah. I was really surprised by that, and I really appreciate all of you guys. I felt kind of bad being like, guys, go watch my thing. I did a thing. Go watch it. But I mean, at the same time, that's how things happen. You have to say them. And I think that's just something I'm gonna have to work on to be like promote myself, I guess. Be like, yes, I am worth watching. Come give me attention. Alright, hand time. And you know what? This time I'm gonna do it on a separate layer, because I feel like this is gonna take a hot minute. Yeah, hand 1. And then it's a chibi hand, so it doesn't need to be like perfect or anything. Pro scared to promote to own audience? I am. Not cause I think you guys are gonna bully me or anything. But like, I don't wanna be annoying. And I know one of you is probably gonna turn around and be like, that's not annoying. But I don't know, my brain's stupid like that sometimes. Okay, and then like, and then we can, no, nah, like there, and then come down, and then like that, maybe. I don't know. This looks a little, this looks a little messy. Like, okay, if I, no, not zoom in, zoom out. If I zoom out, yeah, that looks like the hand is broken. I'm not sure you ever could though. Oh. No, trust me. Trust me when I say I can be annoying. You know what I think the issue is with this handler? I think I should be like seeing the foam. Like if I do a little, like, no, that's a bit too thick. But if it comes in like that, and then I'm on the wrong layer. I just realized I was on the wrong layer. Like that, maybe? No, that still looks a little weird. Maybe if I bring it in a little more? I don't know. Hands is stupid. And I think the thumb's a bit too... No thumb. What is the other one? Pinky. I think the pinky's a little too fat. Bring that in a little bit. Maybe the issue is like that should still have a thing there, and then like that comes... But if it was a foam, it'd be like that. And then bring it down? Like that? I mean, that sort of kind of looks like a hand. It looks a little too big. Yeah. Yeah, and then we can make that a little more. That size. Yeah, I'm think. That kind of looks like a hand. Not gonna lie, a side getting called Stinky compilation would go hella hard. I'll put that, nope, let me try speaking again. I'll try put that in the back of my brain. A side gets called Stinky side job, Ribbons.
Slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
I love that sound. That's a great sound. But yeah. Side jaw moments, that would be another good one. My music is not playing. Give me a second. Do you want to play? Okay, I think it's playing now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Iron Mouse said that in a stream one time. And then like every VTuber I've ever watched has it as a sound now. um, but yeah, you gotta prime, slap it on the table like a big fucking cock. OMG, Sai needs to do like a podcast in the jar. I mean, I've had a podcast idea on the back of like on the back burner for a really long time, like before I started streaming. I don't know if I'd do that one in a jar though. I mean that looks a little looks okay-ish. You know, we'll try draw it out, but audio should be muffled too because they're in a jar. That's a, you know, that's a fair point. And because I'm lazy, we're gonna duplicate that, and then that's not what I meant to do there. Saturday night. I was saying something. I got distracted by the song. What was I saying? Forgot the rest of the I think. Yeah, I did notice that. Give me a second. I was doing something. Right. Go transform. Go flip horizontal. Is that it? Yeah. Like the ish. Maybe. Maybe. I need to make this one like softer again. There we go. Makes it a little easier. Well, cause this arm's gonna be mostly covered, so it's just gonna be like how do I word things? Mistook that part for upper arm lol. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to sketch it out right now, because that'll still be there, like that. Maybe. Or maybe not. I don't know. how do arms work? I don't know. Okay, and then I just need that to like not look like shit. Then if we turn that down, there we go. And now we can try to draw it in. See how that goes. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. I should also probably do this one on a separate layer. G-Pen realness. Yes, yeah. I use G-Pen a lot. For when I'm like sketching. But then when I'm trying to do like nice lines, I just use the line tool because I got a shaky ass hand. They bend at the joints. Yeah, I forget that sometimes. Or like call it Tales from the Jar and read ghost stories or something. There is a channel that I used to watch back in the day. I can't remember what it's called anymore. But they used to tell like spooky folklore stories. Me too. I just don't have a light art layer no more. My sketch layer is also the final. Fair enough. That's fair, but I don't know. I'm very mean to myself when it comes to my art. Just erase the cleanup. Yeah. Okay, this one can go more like but like there we go. I mean, like, I know this doesn't have to be perfect, the emotes, so no one's gonna actually, like, see all that much. Like, as long as it's clear what it is, you know? should be fine. But I don't want it to look like Garbo, you know? Yeah, okay, let me bring that, like, no. How about higher, higher, there we go. That's kind of a hand. That's like slapping a pack of sausages on something and saying it's a hand. It feels like traditional drawing to me because, to be honest, that's probably why I do it. Oh. Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Muffled jar voice. She gets to check in a door handle and door hand hook car door. I don't understand what that means, but alright. That looks hand enough. Methinks. Let me just gonna copy it, and then we're gonna do what we did before. Where we flip it, and then I'm just gonna line it up. There we go. That looks fine, I'm pretty sure. I guess I turn that back up. That looks like a hand to me. I did not mean to do that. I was gonna say might clean it up a little bit first. I just come in here and rub some of that out. Just a little bit. Round it out a little. And then I also need to go on this layer and just get rid of the arm and the hearts and stuff. The heart stuff. That was English, I swear. It's a meme? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I'll be back. Gonna go clean. That's all good. Do what you gotta do. I appreciate you being here. At all, to be honest. I did not clean this up very well. Just come in here and rub a little bit of that out. And then clean that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I'll send it to Discord, but chances are you might have seen it set on Game Grumps if you watch them. I do watch them, I do. Mostly the Power Hour stuff, to be honest. But yeah, alright, I'll have a look at that when I pardon me, what do you call it? Get back. No, finish stream. That's what I meant. Get back. Where am I going? I don't have any kind of plans today except this. Yes, today is Friday. I forgot for a second. But yeah, I think I just have stream planned today. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'll do something else at some point, but I don't think I plan anything else. Alright, this is, you know what? This is coming along. Coming along, that looks fine. I think. I have to like delude myself into thinking I'm the best and that I'm the shit. And in that way, I can convince you guys of that too. I'm on the wrong layer. Clean that up a little bit. Yeah. Alright. And then we can... I should probably still keep these separate layers. So I gotta get rid of the eyes. If we're doing closed eyes. Oh, okay. I can see my stream elements is popping off. I might have to put like a... I don't know what you call them. A user limit or something? I'll have to have a look at it. Because I've been noticing that it's been like popping off one after the other a lot lately. And I don't know if that's just because it's shitting itself or if it thinks that it's doing it properly. Like, I set them all to different timers too. But computers be like that. A little bit. All right. That's the eyes. Then I should probably actually draw in what I actually want there. Just that, and then I didn't get rid of all of it. There we go. I think try not to think as I draw, because a thing I do is I start thinking too much, and then I like just play with the same part of the drawing for like an hour. I might bring that a little bit there ish. Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then how did I do it when I have it closed? Is it eyelashes up or down? Let's have a quick look. That one's up. But that one's down. But the difference is the shape. Okay. Well, I already did them down, so I guess we'll do it down. Did I curve them when they were down? No, not really. Alright. So then we'll just make it a little small. I made that slightly too long. Like that? Yeah, that one's wonky. Looks okay. The other one. Oh my god, I can't keep my hand straight. There we go. And then we said big open mouth smile, I think is what we agreed on. So just maybe I need to do it in halves. Nope, that's wonky. Jesus. You know what? No, I'm lazy. We're just gonna do that. And then do that. And now we can make it as big or small as we want. Maybe. Yeah. How's that? Oh, where are the hands? There they are. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I think that looks alright. I can delete the sketch layers. And should we put like, I had the thought of like putting a band-aid on the heart or something, because I wear a lot of band-aids. Well, I have a lot of band-aids. That makes it sound like I wear them for accessories. I have a lot of band-aids because I'm a clumsy fuck. But I think I feel like there should be something on the heart. Whether it's like the stuff that's on my jacket, like the neural network looking ass stuff. So they're not for fun? Fair enough. Looks like you're about to take a bite out of that heart. Maybe I am. Maybe I am about to just take a bite out of the heart. But do you think we should do a closed mouth smile? In that case? So it doesn't look like I'm taking a bite out of the heart? Or do we like that it looks like that? But yeah, Skylar, I mean, I picked out fun colors, but I mean, at the end of the day, a band-aid's used to cover up a nick or a cut or something. And in my case, it's used to cover up when I accidentally scratch up my skin. We like it. We like it. All right, we'll keep it that way then. It's a little rough around the edges on this part, so I'm just gonna come in real quick. Tidy this up a wee bit. It's a bit better. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Nice and clean, nice and clean. Alright, well, in that case, we are up to color. Which I will need to steal. Start with the skin. There we go. I'm not gonna pixelate the coloring brush. That feels a bit weird to do. What is this song? Did I add this song? I did not add this song to my playlist. I think it's moved to just my usual playlist. Let me just... I didn't say that could be there. There we go. I curated the playlist that I have to make sure I didn't have, like, anything too crazy in it. I don't know. Some of the songs I listen to are pretty wild. That brush is way too small. I need a bigger brush. There we go. This makes me look so pasty. But to be fair, I am pretty pasty. Play some hardcore. Lol, JK, unless... I mean, I don't know if I listen to hardcore. I do listen to some metal. But I didn't, put it on purpose. Just in case it was a little too intense for some of the normies. Plus, the metal I listen to, most metal has pretty heavy themes. At least for me, I mostly listen to Beartooth. And they talk about, like, domestic abuse and trying not to kill yourself. Which, I mean, not killing yourself is a good message, but I don't know if people want to be thinking about that, you know? Play hardcore from a small band with only a demo tape out. That sounds like shit. Fair enough. Beartooth is fire, though? They are. I 100% agree with that. They are. Very epic. But, you know, like, if someone new comes onto the stream, which, I don't know, they might, maybe. Hello there, newbie, if you're listening. Anyway, you know, I don't want to scare them off. By, you know, playing body bag or something. There we go. I still gotta draw the little robot details in. I always forget to do that. Like, another thing I was thinking of working on was my tarot cards. I haven't drawn the robot bits in yet. I forgot. Like an idiot. But it's fine. I listened to all that sad stuff. I even listened to it when it's slow and sad, lol. Oh no, don't get me wrong. A sad song is great. I love me a sad song. But, you know, not everyone wants to listen to a sad song. So, I mixed in some Fall Out Boy, because I like Fall Out Boy, but I would also say Fall Out Boy is pretty generic. A pretty basic choice. And then I just have some stuff that I like. And a lot of people that watch VTubers like Vocaloid. I mean, I also like Vocaloid, so I put some of that in there. But I mean, if you have songs that you want to hear during stream, feel free to put them in like the stream suggestions thing in my Discord, and I'll have a look. But I do want attention, so I am catering a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, that probably would be skin. I was just having a look to see how I should color this bit in. Now I'm looking at this, it's kind of making me look a little bit naked. Just a little bit. Because I've almost perfectly covered up where the shirt would be. That would be skin too. It's fine. We know we're not naked up in here. Oh yeah, I need to get my hair color. There we go. And start coloring that in. Old school fob is good. But I don't like the new stuff. Oh, Fall Boy, right. It took me a minute to understand what fob was. No, yeah, you know what? A lot of the bands that I used to listen to when I was in high school, I kind of have that opinion about. Like, for a good example, Panic at the Disco. That older stuff I liked a lot. I listened to it a lot. But then like that one album came out, the like Viva La something. I don't even remember what it was called. And I listened to it for like 5 seconds and then went, nah, mate, this is shit. This is a bit of white there. There you go. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait, no, that's the ear. There we go. So then, yeah, that goes like that. And then that's the hair. I gotta try to remember my own fucking design, man. I designed myself and I can't remember. Like a flippin' genius. But yeah, like Panic at the Disco. My Chemical Romance is always peak because I'm biased. And then Fall Out Boy, Green Day. I don't even know if they've released any new stuff. But that's another example where I'm like, kind of like the older stuff better. I'm trying to think of more bands where that's like something that I'd think about. Can't think of any more. But anyway, my point stands. Shit in. I'm trying to. I was like, is there a band that I listened to back in the day that I still like now? Or like an artist, I guess. Any sort of artist. Because I mean, I listened to a Vocaloid artist named Ghost. I used to go by Ghost and Pals. I still like them. I did say earlier, My Chemical Romance is always peak, and that's true. Damn. I I didn't think my music taste changed that much. Apparently, it has changed a little bit more than I thought, because I can't think of any others. Back in here. Get rid of the weird white outline that's there for some bloody reason. There you go. I think the white outline is just from when I because I originally drew all my emotes up on like a little emote card thing to make sure they was sized properly. And that had like white background stuff on it. So this might, oh, that's way too much. Might just be residue. You know what? It might honestly at this point just be easier to go in there with the pen and just clean it. Nope. And clean it up. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm on the wrong bloody color. Oh wait, actually, was that doing that because I was on the dark black, light black brush? Okay, you know what? Yeah, and then we can just go in there and tidy that up. I think. Okay, there we go. Because then if you zoom out, barely see it. But you can see some of these other lines is pissing me off just a little bit. Oh, I got rid of a bunch of that. That's weird, actually. Maybe I can come in here with a small brush and just like come in here like that. You know, Billy Joe Armstrong's son, lead singer of Green Day, started his own band called SW Swimmers. It's like Swimmers without some of the letters, and they're pretty good. I mean, if you put out a music rec, so I'll probably have a listen to it. I'm always down for finding new artists or new music technically, because the way I listen to music is I find a song that I like. I see if the artist has made any other similar sounding songs. And then that's pretty much it. I care less about whether, like, oh, this person made it, so it has to be good. And more so just like, if I like it, I like it, and if I don't, I don't. I don't really care who made it, man, as long as they're not, like, an uber racist or something. Come back in here. Really, like, pissing me off. Alright. I think that might have to do for now. I might have to come in here and clean up the weird white outlines we have. When the fuck did Billy Joe Armstrong have a kid, lol? See, that's a great question, actually. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Should be fine. Alright, we'll keep going with the coloring in. I'm trying not to be too picky. I'll be too picky. On the wrong layout. There we go. What part should we? Oh yeah, it's probably. What color do we want the heart to be? Blue, right? I mean, my whole color scheme is blue. So I feel like it'd be a little weird if the heart wasn't blue. Unless we want, like, a red heart for some reason. I don't know, man. I aim to please, so whatever you guys want. While I wait for replies, let's get the Band-Aid color. There we go. And then we can come in here. I guess depends on what shade of blue. That's a good question. Like, it'd be a pretty vibrant blue. I'm thinking more like the indigo-y kind of blue that I usually use for stuff. Again, feels pretty on brand. What color is that band-aid? Oh, it's the yellow one. Why does it look like that? It's patchy. It's weird. Are they all patchy? Yeah, most of them are. It's fucking weird as hell. But alright, whatever. um, didn't we have this song play already? No, let me skip it. I like it. Don't get me wrong. I like that song, but you know, I added like 70, 86 tracks. So like, how are we having a repeat so quickly? Is my question. The way you make me. I think this song would be nice to do a cover of, because it feels kind of on theme for my VTuber. Because it's about AI. That's not, I didn't, no, I just realized what I did there. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It works in this specific instance. Why does that look almost white? That's so weird. Technically yellow, but it's weird seeing my emotes up close. Because then I'm like, huh, I can see that this kind of looks weird. Here, that's yellow. And color this part in. I think there's a weird white thing here again, so yeah, there it is. I did not mean to do it that much. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And I'll just I'm gonna clean that up a bit. There you go. Back to what we were doing. Also, I realized I was talking about the shade. I should probably show you what shade, right? That I'm literally drawing with you guys right now. That'd be a smart fucking idea. But like, where is it? Maybe this that's too small. Okay, maybe like this shade of blue. Is that too bright? Maybe a little less bright. Like that shade of yeah, that shade of blue is what I was thinking. Unless you guys think I should do a different color, in which case I am all ears. But for now, I will just color it in this color. Nah, that seems nice. Okay, that's good. Should I add like a detail to it, like the whatever the stuff on my jacket's called? I literally designed that and I forgot what it's called. It's like the stuff on a microchip. I'm sure it's got a name. I just don't remember what. um. Or yeah, like I said earlier, or we could put a band-aid on it, or some other mystery third option. This was one of the ideas. I don't remember what the other ideas I had were. I think one of them was like a lurking one. Like sometimes they have some people have these emotes where they're like behind a wall, Why not both? Maybe, but I don't want to like clutter it too much. Is just like why I was thinking of one or the other. Because if the design gets too cluttered, then oh, then you can't really tell what it is, or it won't like show clearly. Um, that one, because I could see there's another weird white bit over here. This layer. That was too much. No, okay, you know, we'll just leave that part. And let me come down here. Put that in. I just realized I got rid of the gray I literally just got. There we go. Let me put that bit in there. There we go. I think a band-aid then, but up to you, of course. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, sure. I think the band-aid's fine. I think that makes more sense with like a heart. Nope, I just did that wrong. Oh, wait, no, you know what? I can just come in here with the wrong layer. Do it on the right layer. There you go. um, and there was a bit somewhere. No, that's a rubber. Looked like there was a bit there that. Oh, because it's sticking out. Okay. So then let's just come in here, tidy that up real quick. There we go. Alright. Um. And we'll take the pink. There we go. Just color that in. Nope, I'm on the wrong layer again. I do that all the fucking time where I'm like drawing on the wrong layer and I don't realize until like halfway through. I'm back. Welcome back. I hope cleaning went alright. Not there was too big of a mess or anything. Er. Yeah, I'm thinking we put a band-aid on the heart that I just realized isn't colored in all the way. No, that's a rubber again. There we go, around the edges. Maybe back on this one. And we'll just. Where should the band-aid go? Maybe. Making like maybe the top right corner? Or the bottom right corner? Yeah, I'm gonna try top right and see how that looks, I think. I'm on the wrong fucking layer for fixing that up. There you go. Nope, the wrong thing again. Jesus, I'm a mess right now. But you know what? That's fine. Being a mess is fine. Alright, now take that. We'll have it come like down like that. And then get this one. And might try to make that look a little bit neater. No, that looks. I kind of gave it a weird little mouth thing at the end. What the fuck was that? There, and then let me take this one. Try that again. Nope, it's got a weird lump on it again. I can tidy that one up. And on this side. That ish. Yes. It looks kind of like a band-aid, but no, I don't think that suits it very well. It's the issue. I'm like, usually I like things to be pretty symmetrical, which I might be kind of dumb saying that when looking at my face and there's only a band-aid on one side. But usually I'm pretty keen for symmetry. So maybe the band-aid should just like go across. Maybe. Like if we just get this and then do like that, and then we're gonna have the bit in the middle be like bam, 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 bam. Just like that. Maybe. um Clean that up. Clean this one up a bit as well, like that. There we go. And then we can make the band-aid whatever color we want. I just realized I need to clean up down here as well. There we go. And then I saw that this wasn't colored in very well, so I'll come back. Nope, wrong one. That's a rubber again. Back in here, tidy that up. There you go. Hmm. Might make the band-aid. Oh, well, I don't want blue on blue, but I was like, the only band-aid that I'm missing is a blue one. Because my free band-aid colors are purple, blue, and yellow. Usually. We could do another, like, purple one, maybe. I think purple complements blue pretty well. Just come in here with that. See how it looks. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, I think that like contrasts in a nice way. Purple, I think. Yeah. I think the purple and the blue go together nicely. Um, the lighter purple. There we go. All right, what do we think? We think this one's done? Because I think so. Orange? Oh, orange could be a nice one. But I feel like maybe orange might be a bit too close to my skin tone. But blue and orange do go together quite well. Like if I do the orange that you know, actually I might do the orange. Sorry, Skylar, just orange, the orange sticks out more, I think. And it's not too close to my skin tone, thank God. Thank God I'm not Donald Trump, man. go. I just realized I could have just used the fucking ink tool drop. Nah, fair enough. But I just realized I could have just, like, used the bucket. Like, this. Very pretty. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. Let me make that a little lighter. Yeah, there we go. Here, tidy that up a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Alright, add emotes done. Dunzo. And we're just gonna call it... fuck, what do I call it? I guess just love, right? There you go. Try to remember my other ideas. So I'll add that one later. By the way, for the extra emotes, I'm probably gonna, cause there's a limited amount of slots for some bloody reason. You can only have so many animated and static emotes on Twitch, like, officially. So what I'm gonna do with these extra emotes is I'm probably gonna add them to, what the fuck is it called? 7TV? Yeah, 7TV or whatever the hell it's called. And then, so if you have that downloaded, you'll be able to access them for free. You don't need subscription or anything. But yeah, okay, that one's done. What do we do for our next emote? And while I'm here, I'm just gonna quickly, like, go over these things and tell them not to be the way that they are. Bam. Bam. And I'm gonna come in here and tidy that up a little bit. There you go. There's a bunch of white, like, over here as well. I know it looks like I'm not doing anything because I haven't colored it in. But, yeah, okay. God, I had ideas, but I can't remember them. And I want to see if I can find them, but I don't want to open my files in case I accidentally dox my... You know what? You know what? You know what I can do? Here. For a second, I'm gonna hide my shit. Just so I don't accidentally dox myself or something. So, welcome to the void. In the void, we like to void it up. Why was that my first word? What does that even mean? What the fuck is my emote thing? There. Alright, what were my ideas? Heart and stare is what I have written down. Hello, void! Yes, hello. Oh, stare! Right! I remember what stairs. Is this your goon cave, Sai? Fist fight. Fist fight. Does this look like a cave to you? This is the endless void, silly Billy. But, yeah, see, I had stare, I had heart, and then that one is lurk. Those were my free ideas. So, you know what, we can do stare next. Yes, this is a cave. It is not a cave. Thank you. He comes, here he is, here comes the void. Is that a reference to something? I mean, if it's a dark cave, then yeah, lol. It's not a cave. A cave has to have an entrance and, like, rocks. There was literally nothing there. But, we'll do the stair one. Because I've seen one where they literally just, like, have the thing staring at them. That one should be easy enough. I already have the eyes. I just gotta, like, draw a flat mouth. So if I come in here with this, literally just like, no, if I do it on a curve, it makes me look like that looks annoyed. I look a little annoyed. When you walk in a cave, it's dark. Not necessarily. Here, let me show you something. Actually. I gotta go here. And then I know you're somewhere. Where are you? As a robot, I am great and epic. Oh god. Well, there we go. I thought it was gonna shit itself for a second. Cave, a noun, a natural underground chamber in a hillside or cliff. Fill it with good materials, then yes. No. I don't like where this is going. We weren't underground. It wasn't natural, and we weren't in a hill or cliffside. But what if the goon is in the cave? But, yeah, I glow in the dark. Somewhat. Like, my tongue, glows in the dark. My eyes glow in the dark. You know, I'm like a flashlight. But, that's so cool. Thank you. Words. I had words. I completely forgot. Also, sorry. One more spelunking, more like becoming. If I had the ability to put you in a timeout corner, I would put you in the timeout corner, Skylord. Anyway, I need a still a little. Yeah. 100-second ban? That is tempting. That is awfully tempting. Why do I have two mouses on my thing? You know what? It's fine. Why do I keep getting timed out? What do you think, Well, I think there's a timeout thing specifically. I have no idea how to do it. Hashtag Skylar did that wrong. I think a minute. We'll do a minute. Do a 60-second timeout, not ban, because I don't know if you can come back from a ban. But yeah, okay, I see it. There's ban, there's timeout, and then there's warn. So the one that looks like a clock is timeout. You can do that for 60 seconds. So that you learn your lesson. I make an example out of them. 600 seconds. That's that's a little too many seconds, Matt. BG. But I appreciate the spirit. Should I add anything for the stair one, or is this fine? That was the original one. I'll figure out 10. Alright. But I'm making an example out of you. Don't come in here talking about come. I don't know, man. I forgot why I was mad. Get that. And then we start coloring in. I'm sorry I learnt my lesson. You better have, mate. I I thought I matched everyone's freak. Look, no, you're not being punished for being too freaky. You're being punished because that was just a bad pun. Was that even a pun? I don't even think that was a pun. It was a bad joke. In a personal Discord I'm in, we have a VC called the Unfunny Corner. So when someone says something that's like really unfunny, we're all like, that was not funny, mate. One of us throws them in the Unfunny Corner, where they sit until they learn their lesson. I mean, it was hardly a pun. Yeah, exactly. And I think that just makes that worse. If you're gonna say a pun, at least commit to the bit, you know? So I like puns when they're funny. So if you're not funny, then that's when I'm gonna come in and you get in trouble. But yeah, I don't know. The stat one was easy, man. I don't know if I should do like lines or something to be like, oh yes, I am staring, kind of thing. Or if this is fine. One thing you gotta learn about me very quickly. Any amount of time you spend with me, you're gonna learn I'm very indecisive. Like when I finished stream the other day, I couldn't even decide if I wanted to eat or not. Is this that autism stare? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, you know what I could do instead? I had a great idea just then. Instead of doing like lines or something, I can just let me whip out the text. Harrington. That's not my fucking font, mate. Alright, where is it? Down. It's down. Because I think it's called... I think the font I use is called Minecraft or something? Microsoft. No, Minecraft. Yeah. Because I like the blocky look of it. But if I literally just go... dot. Why is that like peach colored? I don't like that. Anyway, ugh, no, okay. I just, there you go, and then, there we go. And then we can just do that. There you go. No peach, just skin colored. I meant peach. I that's a bad habit I have. It's not skin colored because there's not one skin color. But because I grew up a bunch of people who are as white as the fucking sun, they were like, oh yeah, that's skin color. It's not skin color. It's just not. Like, factually. Anyway. What was I saying? Right, the ellipses, or however the fuck you say that word. Casual racism advertised. Oh my god. Don't even get me started. My family is terrible. I hate them. Well, sometimes I hate them. But they do always say just the stupidest fucking shit on the planet, and it's like, I wish you would stop speaking forever. Like, my dad is Asian. He is half Chinese Malaysian. And I say Chinese Malaysian because it's like, the majority of them live in Malaysia, but they immigrated there from China. So technically they're just Chinese, but like, they like to say that they're Malaysian. So I would say Chinese Malaysian. Anyway, he's half Chinese Malaysian, half Dutch. And my mom's a mix of a lot of things, but a lot of it's white. And so she will look at my dad, and she'll do that thing where you like pull on the corner of your eyes, or she'll start going like, "Oh, ching chong," and I'm like, Mom, mate, you can't be saying that. You can't be. Why would you say that to your husband? And like, my dad just doesn't care, which good for him, I guess. But like, she knows that I don't like it. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? But she'll just like start doing that. And Christ, lol. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. But and I was like, Mom, you can't be doing that. You're not. My mom's not Asian at all. She's like part Maori, part British. That's pretty much it, I think. As they say, the how am I meant to say that? Custody? Like audacity mixed with Caucasian? Is that what that's meant to be? That took me a fucking minute and a half. Anyway. Yeah. And my mom is the sort of person that's like, oh no, you can say custody. Okay, thank you. But she's like, you can say whatever you want, right? As long as you just gotta cater to your audience. And I'm like, Mom, I love you, but also you're built with casual racism. So much casual racism. It's crazy. Fucking what? Yeah, I know, right? And my mom's like, oh, I try not to say it around you anymore because I know you don't like it. I don't like it because it's just fucking stupid. I don't think that's casual anymore. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. But, like, I don't know what to do at this point, you know? I don't tell anyone what to do. I'm very against telling people what to do. I don't want to be like, you can't say that. Even though that's what I think. I think you can't be saying that. But I do tell her what I think. I'm like, that you shouldn't be saying that. I would prefer if you didn't say that. But she's just like, I can say what I want. I'm like, you're gonna get your ass fucking beat. I don't know, man. Family, am I right? Am I right, fellas? But yeah. My dad doesn't say anything like that, which is weird. Because my mom is a deputy principal at a primary school. I worry about her sometimes. Like, I don't think she's ever gonna walk up to someone she doesn't know and say, like, slurs. But if it's someone she knows, I'm worried that she's just gonna start saying it. Because she thinks she can. I don't know. But if she gets her ass beat because of it, then that's on her. You know what? That's on her. And I'm not gonna give her a pity party on that, you know? Just go to the gym every day, though. So maybe she feels like she can do it because she goes... I don't fucking know. Yeah, sure. I say so with a family with problematic views. Yeah. Elevator. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with her anymore. when she gets old, I'm putting her in a home. If I can even afford that. But yeah, no, straight up. I have decided that when my parents get old enough, I'm just like I'm putting them in a home. I mean, like right now they're in their 40s? Yes, they're 40s. One of them's like God, I have to try fucking remember how old my parents are. Uh 44, and the other one's 45. Oh god, they are. That just clicked in my head. So it'd be like that sometimes. I don't know, man. I mean, they're young for like people around my age. And I still have to wait like 35 years before I can chuck them in a home. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I guess I just wanted to see if I could remember how old my parents were. But now I need something that I don't want to talk about my parents anymore. That cringe. Let's talk about something else. I don't know. What do people talk about when they're drawing? Oh yeah, I could ask you guys about like stuff I want your opinions on. Duh. God, I'm dumb. Oh yeah, for my birthday, I had mentioned this. For my birthday, I was thinking of doing a for lack of a better way to word it at the moment, a drink and drive stream where I basically I play a driving game of some sort, and then I forgot what I was saying. I immediately forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, and then like every time I crash or every 30 minutes, I take a drink. Drink and drive at 3 a.m. with no headlights challenge. Yeah, exactly. But the question was gonna be, what driving game do you guys think I should play? Cause my original thought was like that new Sonic driving game. But I don't know if I should do a racing game or a what do you call it? Like a driving simulator game. So I guess I just kind of wanted your opinions. Because if it's the new Sonic game, I'm gonna have to save up for that. Because it's like $110. Yeah. Okay. It's $100 without the DLC thing. But I think I need the DLC to be able to play Hatsune Miku. And you know your boy is playing Hatsune Miku. There's no fucking chance on earth I'm not playing Hatsune Miku. Unless I'm dead. Like, if Hatsune Miku is an option and I'm not playing Hatsune Miku, I'm just straight up dead. Okay. Why? These white lines are pissing me off. Maybe I should try to get a new copy of the outline. Now that I have my emotes thing up, I could probably do that. If I literally just do that and then pull that up. And then get transparent. And then I could just like save that as the new thing. But if I save that, then it's gonna open my files again. And again, I don't want to accidentally dox myself somehow. So we might have to do another visit to the void at some... Nope, did not mean to do that. At some point. Didn't mean to do that either. But for now, we're fine. Anyway, yes, racing game or driving game suggestions, please and thank you. Maybe unless there's a cheaper driving game, truck driving sim, I'll just continue and save up for Sonic. Truck Simulator, please! Alright, that sounds like 2 for Truck Simulator. You know, I'll see how much it is. I don't want to open my Steam on my laptop because I think it's my personal Steam. So let me just have a quick look. You guys stare at my drawing here. Yeah, there you go. Stare back. What's it called? Truck Simulator? Truck Simulator. Okay, there's American or there's Euro. The American one is 75% off at the moment. For $7.37. It's usually like $30. And then Euro Truck's also that amount. USA? Alright. God, this... I wish I had a steering wheel set up. That would be so fucking good for this. Alright, I added it to my wish list. There we go. Bro, today I'm at work. I work in the hottest photo booth on the planet. And today is a good day because I ain't cooking. That's nice. That's good. Drive past fist fight. Yeah, give him a little wave as I pass. Yeah, I've seen other streamers do that with their games. So funny. Oh, how much is a steering wheel setup? I gotta check. I gotta know. What song is this? This song is Far Too Young to Die by Panic at the Disco. Some of their earlier work. But you know what? I'm never gonna use the steering wheel setup. Except for like this one thing, but I really want to know. Steering wheel PC. I was like, does this have my fucking location? I thought it was about to fucking dox me. Okay. There's one for $99. You should have a thing where it says the name of the current song playing. I don't know what it's called though. Oh, I know what you mean. I could do that. I could set that up. I see. Sounded like Sleep Token. Oh, fair enough. But yeah, okay. There's one at JB Hi-Fi for $99. It has foot pedals. Has foot pedals and everything. I could. You know, I could buy that. Technically, I had the money to buy that. If I were to be irresponsible with my money. Oh, it's so fucking tempting. Should really get back to drawing. I got a bit distracted by, the idea of being able to get a steering wheel set up. Imagine if I could use that in Cyberpunk. Do you think that would improve my driving or make it worse? Because I think it would make it a lot worse. Especially if I had one where I had, like, the clutch that I actually have to use. Oh god, I should see- I've never used clutch before. Like, I don't drive manual. Sigh, guys, the Sonic Racing game is a bit expensive. Also, sigh, let's buy steering wheel and pedals, bitch. Yeah, I know. I don't know, like, if it's a physical thing, it's a lot easier for my ADHD to be like, oh, you could buy that, you could, and then get the dopamine, because you get a physical item. But if it's a video game, then I don't get a physical item, and so my dopamine receptors don't react. Pretty much how that works. But I am very tempted to get a steering wheel set up. Wouldn't that be so funny? For all the racing games I don't play. Uh-oh, do I have ADHD? That is for a medical professional to assess. I did not mean to color that bit in. Or you can have a look at some official resources online if you think you might have ADHD. Yeah, words. I forgot what I was saying already. It would rock so hard driving with a setup like that. Exactly. Or you know what? I could ask my friends if they have one, and then maybe I could steal it for the day. And then that way I can have it and not have to buy it. I think that would be pretty epic. But I should really do the other colors. The freak? Why is there a chunk of gray there? It must be the weird blocky thing. Yeah, there you go. Missed a bit of, did not mean to click that. There you go. I was trying to say words and I have forgotten again. Alright, I can go in here. And then that one's blocked. Yeah, that one. Just zoom in. Get the colors from here. They're not all weird and blocky and chunky for some reason. There you go. Alright, and then that one's yellow. Yes. I know my roommate's brother has it set up. I'm not really on speaking terms with my roommate's brother. Not like we fought or something. I'm just, I'm just not. I don't speak to my roommate's brothers like that. There we go. And then get that emote. Not emote, color. Oh my god. Alright, there you go. Is that done? No, I just gotta do the eyes and then this one's done. Okay. I picked one with closed eyes. There you go. Put it on like 4. I can just, yeah. Color that in like that. Eh. There we go. I gotta think about figs to talk about. Here's the issue, like, because a lot of streamers, they like talk and they're like, oh yeah, I this and that, like, I'm so excited to go outside. And the issue with that for me is I don't go outside. That's not a thing I do. Is yuck. It is a pretty rare occasion for me to like go outside and do something. Maybe maybe I should go outside and like do something. I don't know what. What do people do when they go outside? Man, I did go to the shops this morning to get juice because I wanted to try make my juice thing again that I made the other day. But then it just turned out the same again. It's a weird, it's meant to be like a juice and then it turned out like a slushy. And that's probably because the fruit I'm using is frozen so that I don't have to worry about it going off. But then it ends up like, I don't know, slushying it. I don't know what the technical term for that is. And the juice I got was shit. It was like a breakfast juice. And I thought it was gonna be like, oh, apple and mango and pineapple and that kind of stuff. But it just tasted like orange juice. Which I am of the opinion that orange juice sucks. Because it's bitter. And I really hate bitter food and drinks. Alright, there we go. Stay emote done. Picnics, eat food, see animals, go to parks, explore, I guess. Yeah, but I need a wheelchair when I'm walking a lot. So that kind of limits where I can go and what I can do. OJ on me? Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, you can think that if you want. I just personally fucking hate it. If it's like an orange and mango, I can have it because it's usually sweeter rather than just bitter. But like usually it's bitter and I hate it and I don't want it near me. Alright, there we go. That is another emote done. And we'll just name it there. There we go. What's my other idea again? Ideas. Look, it was look. Okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna go pitch black again for a second, so that I can like get a new outline one that isn't dog shit, basically. So don't mind that. Just while I go through my files, export. Put it in downloads. That's fine. I mean, most of those can be done with a wheelchair. That's true. But, like, if a venue doesn't have ramps and shit, or if there's steps everywhere, then I'm kind of just fucked. Okay, let me go import. What the hell is happening right now? Okay, wait. Here, I'll show you guys. I tried to add it, right? But now it's... Is that me changing the size of the actual... No, it's not. So what is this? What's happening? I think it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, unfortunately research is needed for it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try import that again just real quick. Oh, you saw thumbnails. Okay, that should be fine now. I think. Yeah. So then if I bring it over here. Nope, not you. Not what I clicked at all. There we go. And then I can just stretch it until it fits. I should have really changed the canvas size on that. You know what I'd like to do that I'm thinking about it? I want to go to like a convention. I haven't been to a convention in ages. Well, ages for me, because I usually go to like 1 or 2 conventions a year. But it feels like it's been forever. Okay, and then if I go on that one, just so I can line this up properly. Oops, shit. No, didn't mean that. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Alright, there we go. a little bit bigger, like the slightest bit bigger. And then we can line that up. Okay. Sorry, I'm sure this isn't the most interesting part of my drawing. Like me when I'm drawing. But I need my template that I made to save time in the long run. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. So now I can just... There we go, and it doesn't look like it has any weird line things on it, so... We can... pull that one. What do we call it? Template. There you go. And then I don't even need that like open anymore. There you go. I should make another copy of that. How did they do lurk emotes? That's my question. There's some coming up in Australia. Yeah, I mean Supernova's like the big one. But the next one's in November, I think. In Brisbane, which I could go to. Well, there's like Oz Comic Con, but I don't remember how big that one is. Yeah, yeah. And that's pretty much it, really. He's the one with AC? Yes? I'm a little confused by what you mean by that. Meant yes. I'm still confused. Tyler, I think maybe I'm just a little dumb. But what does a lurk emote look like? Okay, so it could be like looking around the wall kind of deal. Or it could be like popping up. Most of it seems to be peeking around walls. You know, we'll... Sorry, I just fucking saw that one. Okay. Damn, bro. He's really staring. Oh, yes, the one with AC. Oh, that's what you meant. Yes, yeah. There's another small one scattered around, but yeah, Oz Comic Con is mostly done. Yeah. Yeah, Australia doesn't have a lot of fucking conventions, which is annoying. I'll be at Supernova, should be helping a vendor. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I might be there. I don't know. We'll see how much money I have, because I go like money crazy when when I go to events like that. Cause I don't know, man. To be honest, I see dice, I end up spending a lot of money, or I see lots of cool art, and I'm like, oh, I really wanna, buy that or whatever. But okay, what we're gonna do, I think, because I am lazy. That's the one guarantee I have about myself. I'm very lazy. What does the wall look like? Oh, okay, so it's usually just like bam kind of thing. Very simple. Got it. Alright. I think that'd be really cool if I could one day like do a vending event, I guess. Or like a meetup or something. Like there's meet and greets or whatever. But then like I wouldn't be physically there. I would have to just like have a screen set up. I don't know, man. I think it'd be cool, but words. I forgot my words. But I don't know if that'd happen. I think is what I was trying to say there. how much I fucking get to speak. I don't want to like. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's. Let me take a template and we're going to just again because I'm lazy. You just have me peeking out, being like, "Whoa, look, you're there." That looks dumb. Actually, that looks really stupid. When I zoned out, what would you be able to do? Oh, like be big enough to go to conventions, especially because most of them are in America. I would have to be pretty big to be able to go to any of those types of events. Because it would be like, I'd have to pay for flights, I would have to pay for like hotel bookings, I'd have to get a passport, which I've never had before. I'd have to like do a bunch of stuff, honestly. A bunch of stuff that I could not afford to do right now. Like, I would love to, go, true, yeah. I'd love to go to one of those conventions in America. But, straight up, I'm like, that's just not in the cards for me right now. Okay, yeah, this is... Sorry, I'm just peeking around the corner. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. So, you know what? I'm gonna... Nope, did not mean to do that. Take it. Right, hands. We need hands. That's what we need. I was like, there's something missing from this. Hands. I can draw those, probably. Just one hand, I think. Just gripping around here. What does it look like when someone grabs a wall? I don't know what that looks like. Okay, I just like grab my table to try to get a reference. You can like see the arm and everything. You know what? Maybe I'll be lazy. I don't want to draw a hand. So this is lurking, right? This is what lurking looks like. I mean, if you got big enough, you could be getting money. That's true. I mean, it depends how big, right? Because for a lot of other VTubers, they're in America already. Which obviously still costs money to like travel and go to a convention and be there and exist. But like a lot less money than booking a flight from Australia to America. Because that's like, what? $3,000 both ways or something? Maybe a little bit cheaper than that, but still like a lot of money. A lot of money. What should the mouth be? I think just a smile. Like a... be less... Yeah, there we go. Move it over a little bit. No, did not mean to copy that. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. I had words and I've immediately forgotten them. I've been doing that a lot today. Apparently, drawing and talking is very hard for me. But yeah, because America has a lot of conventions, doesn't it? At least it seems like they always have a lot of conventions. Like TwitchCon, that one's coming up, isn't it? I think that'd be pretty cool because, like, and people meet their mutuals at these kinds of events as well. But like, if I ever make friends of a VTuber or streaming friend, I'm not gonna ask them to come to Australia. That's first off, there's nothing here half the time. Second off, um, it costs a lot, like I was saying earlier. And then like, yeah, I don't know. But first, I gotta make friends, which I don't know. How do you how do you make friends? I also just realized something. I forgot to add the white on this, which is annoying because now I'm gonna have to draw it by hand. So just oh, actually, you know what I can do? I can do it like that, and then I can come in here at the rubber and just rub out these bits. And then if I accidentally go too far, I can just recolor that in. Like that, yes. And then we come in here, this pen. Carefully go around that. There we go. But what was it? Friend making, yes, friend making. Very difficult. I don't know. I see other VTubers and they're just like, oh yeah, this is my friend. And obviously, I'm like, you gotta reach out to make friends. That much. You gotta talk. That much is obvious to me. But like, what do you talk about? And like, I'm worried they're gonna see it as me trying to like use them or something, which is like 100% not my intention. I wouldn't want to make anyone feel like I was just trying to be friends with them just to use them, you know? But then, I don't know. Peopling is hard. I don't know how you guys do it all the time. Up to me, I would people a lot less. Oh yeah, also since I figured out how to not have this like the audio background audio in my VODs, I was thinking we could probably try karaoke again sometime. Nope, I did too much on that. If you guys would like, I mean I would like to. I just like singing. I've been singing since I was like 7. So it's one of my like longest lasting hobbies. And at one point I wanted it to be like my job. And then I basically just got told, oh, you should be more realistic. Who the fuck said we have friends? I guess I did assume. That's true. I did just assume that you guys have friends. But like, yeah, friends. Probably, right? Right? I mean, like, I assume so. Because if you're telling me the only time you guys socialize is when you come here, then I feel a bit sorry for you. There we go. There, now we have the whites and the eyes. I forgot those were a thing that people have. My stare is more starey. Doxing myself. I have some friends. Lol. How's that doxing yourself? But yeah, I assume you guys have friends. I don't think that's too bold of let me try that again. Of an assumption to make. you know? But I mean, I get it if you don't. Friends are hard to make. Why can't I hear my music again? It is. It is stopped playing my playlist again. Why is it doing that? That's just rude. All right, there you go. We're back on my playlist. I guess I just have to add more songs so it stops thinking that it can do that. Um. Just color this in. Uh, words. Do I have plans this weekend? I keep forgetting. It's like something in the back of my brain is telling me I have something on. But I have a giant whiteboard calendar in like the front room of my house that I have written nothing on. I know I wanted to put the person of a like short tomorrow on Saturday, but I don't think I made plans to go outside, right? No, I did make plans to hang out with someone. I made them this morning. Streaming? No, I mean, yes, on Sunday. Where are we playing more Cyberpunk if my computer doesn't shit itself? Yeah. But, I meant more like IRL plans. Which is basically not really. I think I'm getting like lunch or dinner with someone, like one of my roommates. Tomorrow. So maybe I'll go take a food photo, if it's good food. But I think that's it. It's not like a big like I'm going out thing that my brain for some reason thought I was doing. Just realized that this is not complete. There you go. That's fixed. Like a machine gun. But right, plans. That's what I was talking about. I should probably like plan to go out and do something both for my mental health and so that I can be like, oh yeah, I did this. I went outside. I did a thing. Anything interesting coming up with you guys? I'm like struggling to think of things to talk about right now. My brain is as empty as my wallet. Hmm. Oh, I have more space now, actually, which means I could recording some stuff, seeing an alt rock band Sunday, and watching movies on my couch Monday. Oh yeah, I completely forgot it was a public holiday on Monday for well, where I am. I mean, that sounds fun. I completely forgot that it was a public holiday. So for some reason in my head, I was like, aren't you working? Shouldn't you be working on a Monday? But maybe you're just having a day off. Nothing wrong with that either. What song is this? What? It is gone off of my playlist again. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just, bam. I like this song. It's a Joy by the Stupendium. His songs are usually like game songs, and this one is a game song, but I think it also works as not a game song. Public holiday, yeah. Very nice, very nice. I hope you have a good whatever public holiday it's for, whatever it's for. I hope you have a good whatever it's for. Um, I don't get public holidays. Well, I mean, technically I do, but like public holidays apply to when you have a job. This is the closest thing I have to a job, so, and I'm not giving myself the day off. Um, I'm a bad boss like that. I don't know. I want to post a clip on Monday as well. So, oh, actually, should I just not post it Saturday? Hold off, do it on Monday, and then do Monday, Saturday from then on. Maybe. I just figure logistics. Okay, so then take that to do the shirt. It's a joy and me happy few. It's a joy. It's a joy. Joy. It's a good song. I like it. I mean, this is probably my least favorite part where he's like yapping. I'm not here to hear you yap, man. I'm here to hear you sing. But the song, the game that this song it was inspired by, I heard there was a lot of hype around it, and then it turned out to be shit. Which I think the game was called We Happy Few or something like that. Um, but yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, the eyeballs. Forgot what I was coloring in. Which oh the game, that's what I was talking about. I was curious when the game was first like being developed because I saw I think it was Markiplier or Jacksepticeye play the demo when the demo was a thing. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Um, but yeah, apparently it turned out a bit disappointing. What's the color of a brick? Like that color, maybe? Yeah, that looks brick colored. Looks spooky. Don't know if it's good or not. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing's meant to be like you live in a society, that's like, um, they're very anti-depression, I guess is a way to word it. Everyone takes drugs in order to be happy. And then it's like, because you live in a disturbia hellhole or something. Which, I mean, doesn't sound too far off of reality at this point, but, you know. Well, brown is on the same spectrum, that's true. Well, brown is no, reddish, maybe a bit orange, yeah. I went more orange, but I think that looks more like wood than, yeah, okay, when I brightened it up a little bit, look, it kind of looks like a brick. Brick colored. I'm almost done. I just gotta do band-aids and then, like, do the eyes up properly. There you go. Just do the eyes now, might as well. Happy view. It's a joy. It's a joy. Color that in. There you go. And then we can take this. Do that. And then the other eye color. It put the I love this song, but you can't keep putting it on. Jack's toy boy. I guess I need to add more songs, so but it stops thinking that it can play the same song over and over again. There we go. Color that in. Oh, for a second I thought I was on the wrong fucking layer again. I was about to get mad. So I was be like, fucking hell, mate. Yeah, it's coming together. Um, and then I need that color for the color. Go. And then the band-aids, right? Yes. Purple. And then blue. Not enough of that to need both the colors, which is kind of nice. Okay, what else do we... Right, the other band-aids. I immediately forgot like a genius. From that one because it's not weird and patchy. And then the other purple. Go. Color that in. And this emote is done. There we go. Got a little working emote. Then that leaves me out of ideas. And then we can type. Yeah, there we go. Cute, thank you. Wait, I forgot the white of the eyes again. Okay, at least I remembered earlier this time. So I can just separate it. Then, yeah, we just do that. And then I just come in here and color this in. There we go. But yeah, I'm out of emo ideas now. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Otherwise, I guess I could... What did I just do? I could have a look-see online, maybe, and try find something. Look. Oh yeah, let's have a look. Oh no. Just look up Twitch emotes. Oh yeah, the glow stick one. But I'd rather get like a I did not mean to click that. I'd rather get like an animated glow stick one. Crying, staring. 5. Okay, we already got a bunch of those. Simping? Yeah, I could do simping, but what would. Well, what expression is like a simping expression? I am afraid that if I look it up, I'm going to find something I don't want to find, but. um. Oh, we could do confused. Um. I don't know, man. You're the expert. Yeah, that's true. But my point stands. Of like, I don't think there's one expression, right? I think you could have lots of different ways of simping. I don't mean to click on it, but could do like the confused one, like the questioning one, maybe. Oh, the head pat one's kind of cute. That does mean drawing more hands though, which I think might be a crime. Uh, Get the heart. In a reverse card's an idea. Hmm, I don't know. I guess the question one for now. I don't know. I can't think of something else. um, guess the head would be like slightly tilted, right? So I guess what we're gonna do is we're going to get the selection pen tool on this, and then I'm gonna have to try get all the head into my. I should not have paused there for a moment. Backflip emote. As funny as that is, man of mystery. Also, hello, welcome back to the stream. As funny as that is, I don't not see one the use for that, and two like the ability to draw that seems very difficult. Because like I don't plan on doing backflips on stream anytime soon, to be honest. But I do appreciate the idea. I guess I don't have to be so neat about it around here, because I'm not gonna like accidentally take a chunk that's not meant to be there. It's more so around the part where it starts connecting to the rest of the body. Yeah, and then like down here, where I have to be very careful. There we go. And then I can just color the rest of this in. Put this over there. And I should be able to tilt the head now without having to like do a whole thing and a half. Hopefully. Well, I guess we're about to see. Um Tilt. There we go. I'm so glad I remember that these tools exist. Otherwise, I would have just erased the entire head and I would have tried to fucking redraw it and the whole thing. Why is there a random black line there, though? That's my question. I'm just gonna erase that. I'm sure it's fine. Ah, but yeah, no, you know what? I did do that a little messily. We might actually come in here and tidy it up a little bit. Uh, go. Ah, I see. Decapitated emote. Not quite, not quite. It is the it's gonna be a questioning emote, right? Like a huh kind of emote. But I gotta try and line it up a little bit better. That I'm not taking chunks that I shouldn't be taking. Yeah, like that bit. Then I need to come in here and erase that a little bit more. Is that better? It's like the tiniest bit missing on this part. That.
Huh?
Yes, like that, huh? Exactly like that. Basically the same thing. If you say so. If you say so. But I think we can try that again now. See if that works a little bit better. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot neater. I think that's about as neat as we're getting it, to be honest. It's that weird black line again, though. And then I can, bam, gone. Alright. But now what we gotta do is tidy this up. Which is where the effort comes in. No, that's not the right color. Extend the neck there. And then I'm gonna come in with this. Just clean this up. Clean a lot of it up. I have to actually draw the ends in on that hair. I'm gonna do that part off. There you go. Tidy it up a bit. And then get rid of this line from whatever the hell that's from. And that part, that part, that part, and then I come in with the pen. That's, there you go. And it's almost as if I never fucked with it. You should use the Vasian Green hashtag 889660. Got that hexadecimal memorized. Yeah, you do. You do have that memorized. I don't even know if there's a fig on here I can put in a hexadecimal code. No, I don't think there is. Unless I like add a color. No, I don't think that's doing anything. Yeah, okay. That is weird that I'm thinking about it. That there's not like fuck what a hex code to add to it, because I was curious what that color was, mystery, but apparently Clip Art Studio doesn't use that. Gotta use your eyes on here, like a real artist. L paint program. Fair enough. I mean, that is weird though, because so many programs do use hexadecimal codes. Rub that part out there a little bit. That. Oh, I should probably like line those up. That might be a smart idea. And then we can come in here and clean this up a little bit. There we go. How does that look? Nope. No. No, look how pointy it is. Like, I didn't realize my thing was on screen. There. That's so bad though. Oh my god. Never mind. Anyway, I'm doing back to Critical Role now. Have fun. Okay, thank you. Double click the color blocks? Like these ones over here? Or do you mean like the ones that I'm blocking with my fat head? Oh! Never mind, I figured out which ones. Does have a hex code. Okay, well, I am curious what this is. Actually, I should probably do this one. It was 889600. That is a very muddy green. That's like piss. What the hell? 889660. Yeah, that's what I typed. Nope, 660. You're right. I forgot. I fucked up one of this. I forgot to add a 6. Let me redo that. Okay, that's a little better. It's still kind of. This is a nice green. That's the nicer green, yeah. That's kind of like the rose gold of greens. If that makes any sense at all. Because that kind of reminds me of rose gold. Like green. Rose gold piss! Oh no. If your piss looks like this, you're gonna die! I was just about to say that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I was about to be like, if that is the color of your piss, I'm very, very fucking concerned for your well-being, mate. Because you're pissing chemicals at that point. But that is a nice green. I don't think it suits my color palette. But that is a nice green. I will say that much. What do I do here? That? Yeah, that looks better. But then now we need... things on the other side. We need these things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... Nope, retry that. That's what I'm gonna do. Move that over slightly. Okay, and then we can copy and paste. Take them. Flip them over. Nope, didn't mean to make them bigger. Don't do that. I piss Gatorade and orange Tic Tacs. Do I need to call the hospital for you, like an ambulance or something, because if you're pissing Gatorade and orange, like the fact that first off, the fact that you're pissing food products straight, concerning. Second off, the fact that you're pissing solid objects out is concerning. Ha no, I'm mostly hydrated. That's good. I'm glad. I hope you continue to be hydrated. Because, my god. That would be very concerning otherwise. Alright, let me rub that out, rub that out. There we go. I love that for me. Are you a bird? So where's that question coming from? Am I about to find out something about birds that I don't want to find out? Like they piss Tic Tacs or something? Because if they piss Tic Tacs, I mean, that's real interesting, but I don't want to know. Piss liquids and solids, bird logic. Oh, okay. Okay, and yeah, now that we have that, we come in here with the text. Come in here with the text. And we put a question mark. There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. And then we put it like there. Did I put multiple question marks? I think I put multiple question marks. Okay, and then I can go loop. Copy and paste. Okay, it's still a little too big. So we'll... Okay, wait. Get rid of that. And then... like that size, maybe. Copy, paste. Move it over. You know, that's fine. That's... no, I'm gonna fix it. No, my god. Back a step. There we go. I mostly joked in that it glows and lights up a room. What? Does Gatorade glow? Do orange Tic Tacs glow? Or do you mean like the color is so bright? Because I don't I don't know what my first thought was. Oh yes, that means that the food product you're talking about glows. But I mean, I guess Gatorade is like a bright color. I'm overthinking this. I think my brain is like fried. Alright, you know what? That works. That's enough question marks to be like, yeah, you get the message there. I meant the color because Gatorade is so bright, and apparently when people ate orange Tic Tacs too quick, they threw up orange. But aren't orange Tic Tacs white? How's that make sense? You know what? I'm gonna quickly look this up. Just put that down. Orange Tic Tacs. What? The orange. What? Okay, no, see? This is what I see. This is what I see all the time. Orange, like the white. They are not orange. What? Yeah, no. Every time I've had an orange Tic Tac, it's been this white one. But they also come in orange. Oh, US Tic Tacs are orange. I don't know, Chief. Maybe America's different. Yeah. Okay. 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 I thought I like Mandela affected myself somehow. Wait. That is what an Australian Tic Tac looks like. Well, that explains that. Yeah. Okay. I thought I like gaslight gatekeep girl bossed myself into oblivion. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy though? If just like the entirety of Australia gaslit themselves into thinking the orange Tic Tacs were right. They are orange Tic Tacs here. What? No. Every time, I swear, every time I've had an orange Tic Tac, they were white. My dad used to eat them all the time. But it's like tropical flavors. Oh, so like there is an orange colored Tic Tac, but it's not orange flavored. That's so confusing. Why would you make them different colors depending on where you are? That's my question. That doesn't make sense to me. But right, I was doing a thing. What do people's mouths look like when they're confused? I guess I should have just looked back at what I was doing before. Like a little pout, I guess. Kinda. Like a orange flavor is orange in the mixed boxes. I don't know if orange is orange now though. Quick, someone go out and buy Tic Tacs. I have to go buy and see, yeah. Quick, go do a field report so I don't have to go outside. That's a little too big. Maybe if I... Yeah, that's kind of cute, I think. And then we just color that in again. I miss the green apple ones. There were apple ones? I didn't know that. I knew there were, the mint ones, I think. Mint or just, like, original or something. Yeah, I didn't know that. There were, like, mint ones, and then there were, or, like, whatever ones were in the white boxes. And then there were the orange ones, and that's all I know. That's all the flavors I know. There's a fruit box of other flavors, but I want apple. Fair enough. Let's get some Danganronpa sprites for reference, lol. Oh, for the confused thing. I was so confused for a second. I was like, huh? As much as I love Danganronpa, I did not know what was relevant there for a second. Intern. There we go. Alright, now we just color this in. This is an old song I'm listening to. Is this Echo, right? Yeah, it's Echo by Crusher P. A classic Vocaloid song, a classic Groovy song. Arguably one of Groovy's most popular songs. But it's been so long since I listened to it, I forgot to fix up this bit here. There you go. Make them a little more rounded. That's all I want to do there. Peppermint, orange, fruit, and berry mix are like the only ones that colors now. There's a berry mix one? What the fuck? Too locked in on Tic Tacs. Yeah. There was also banana ones with minions on them to promote Despicable Me. I do remember those ones. eBay Australia has 24 packs of green apple Tic Tacs for $34. That's so much fucking money. What the fuck? I mean, like, if you miss the Tic Tacs that much that you're willing to pay that much money, go for it. Not me, though. I would not pay that much for that many Tic Tacs. Oh, God. How expensive are Tic Tacs nowadays? Now I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've like bought a box of Tic Tacs since I was a teenager. I would eat them in one night though. But you'd maybe take one pack out and then lock the rest up. And you limit yourself to one pack a day, and then that lasts almost a month. Maybe we need to call up Mr. Tick and Mrs. Tack and find out what's up. That's a good question. That's a yeah. Maybe we should. $1.70. Okay, that's not too bad. I was afraid someone was gonna turn around and be like $3. And then I was gonna cry because we have enough inflation in this country. We have enough hyperinflation. All right, I don't need to be dealing with Tic Tac inflation as well. 320. Please tell me you're joking. Please tell me that's a joke. Bigger boxes are $3. There's different box sizes? Clearly, I don't know anything about Tic Tacs, man. 24 grams and 49 grams. Okay. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Because I was... I was worried I was, like... I don't know, going crazy for a second. Please keep Tic Tacs low. Keep our orange flavor pills low. Yes, Mr. Capitalism, who's definitely tuning into the stream right now. Please keep the Tic Tac prices low for my, I said fellow Americans. I'm not even American. For my humans, so that they can stay happy. I don't know, man. I ate them like candy. It's probably why I turned out the way I did. I don't know what that means, but okay. Did Tic Tac shape who you are as a person? Woolies cheapest is $2.30. So expensive for a box of Tic Tacs, man. Back in my day, they used to be like 99 cents or something. More like mentally unwell. I must have ate a lot of Tic Tacs then, man. Is that the secret to being mentally ill? You just eat one too many Tic Tacs? Aren't Tic Tacs meant to be candy? No, breath mints. I think they were originally made to be breath mints, but it's pretty much candy. Like, if you called it candy, I'm sure no one would, like, turn around and throw a hissy fit. Because it's basically candy at this point. For the other flavors. The ear. I almost forgot the ear. Hair. There you go. Start coloring in the hair. Gonna go to Coles and get some Tic Tacs now. Bullshit. How's orange freshness the breath? Convince me. Orange is okay. It's sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, go get your Tic Tacs, man, PNG. let me know how they are. You know, I haven't had one in ages. You know, can you go buy some, come back to stream, and put one in my mouth? So I can taste nostalgia again. I'll see if the orange, Oh, yes, please, let us know. I mean, stream's only got 15 minutes left, but if you want to post it on the Discord, I would love to know. Okay. Thank you. Just let me know when you're holding it up to the screen, and I'll make sure to open my mouth up for you. This is making me a little bit hungry, though. I did have my fruit thing this morning, but I haven't had any, solid foods. Maybe I should, what should I eat, chat? Chat, what should I eat off the stream? Clip? What did you clip? Wait, I'm afraid. What did you clip? Did I do something stupid? My walnut memory kicked in and I can't remember what just happened. I remember talking about eating. That's it. That's all I remember though. I remember I was like, yeah, I wanna eat a food. And I asked what I should eat. Which I'm still waiting for an answer on. I kinda want ramen. But the ramen place near me is pretty mid. Tell me when you're holding it up to the screen and I'll open my mouth. Oh my god. I didn't even think about the implications of saying that. I'm upset? Why that sound like a question? I'm upset at myself for saying that without thinking. That sounds so much dirtier than I meant it to. Well, you know, I feel like at this point, I could have a compilation of me unintentionally saying, like, dirty things. And it would at least be 30 seconds long. Don't finish stream till I get back. I gotta give the verdict. I won't be long. Alright, as long as I will give you until 10 minutes past free. That is the limit I will give you. Haha, it's fine. I don't even think I can download it. Fair enough. Okay, BRB. Alright. See you soon, Matt BG. See you soon. But now we'll just keep coloring. This bit in. We're getting to the smaller bits now, so I have to keep swapping back. Go on that side, on that side. I missed a little bit of skin there. Okay, eyes and band-aids. That's all you got left. Till we finish this emote. This expression's cuter than I thought it would be. Just a little upside down V. Maybe I'm just cute. Maybe I should just consider that. Maybe I'm just cute. Did I? Take that, put it up here. How did I get blue up there? Real quick, just. Go. This one isn't even fully colored in for some reason. Go to this one. Alright, there you go. And then, oh, the whites! I can't forget the white of the eyes. Do that real quick before I forget again. Like a genius. There you go. Color the whites in. There we go. And then it should just be band-aids. Warning to all Queenslanders, traffic's bad. Oh no! Okay, well, good to know. I'm not going outside then. Going outside's for nerds. I said I wanted to go outside. I lied. No, I don't actually. I don't know. I don't get as mad at traffic as I feel like the average person does. Like, don't get me wrong, it's annoying. But, like, my dad, mate, used to just rage on the roads. He would fucking lose his shit like a true blue Aussie. Be like, oh, fucking come on, mate, kind of thing. It says it'll take me 2 hours to get home. Fucking hell. So I'm staying back and waiting to see if it'll get better or I'll die. I mean, traffic's not too bad if you have something to do. Like, what do you call it? Give you some good music to listen to. Or I don't know, you can play a game of Jenga in your car. No, that's not safe. Don't play Jenga in your car. But like, or if you have a podcast on, or you could be on call with some of your friends or something. Get you through the traffic. Just as long as you remember not to get distracted. Please don't get distracted, crash, and die. Is all I ask. There we go. No, not that color. This color. There we go. Get annoyed at myself. Leave that. Wrong layer again. Yeah, alright, there we go. That is the confused emote finished. Let me save. Probably should have finished doing what I was doing and then saved that. Might have been smarter. But it's fine. I don't need to be smart. Being smart is for dumb people. I mean, yeah, but I don't think it'll work the bestest for me, especially if it's 2 hours. Hopefully it just calms a bit before I leave work or something. Very nice, thank you. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted by trying to type. Fair enough. I mean, like, if the traffic gets to you, the traffic gets to you, you know? I don't have to deal with that shit. That's fair if you don't want to. Alright, well, we made 4 new emotes today. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't want to start another one. I'm weak. No, not weak. It's alright. What we're gonna do, then, since I said I would wait a little bit, plus it's not free yet, either, anyway. What we're gonna do is, I'm going to find the thing I was thinking about. Where the flip is it? There it is. I'm gonna pull this up. Give me a second, where is it? There we go. Sitting down in a car is no fun. Yeah, that's reasonable, honestly. But we're gonna spend the last of our time having a little yap. Having a little talk session. Maybe Matt PNG's breaking traffic laws to get back low. Maybe. Or they have a store that doesn't require them to go like on the highway or something. Here, let me adjust myself. Stop. I'm a little close. How is that? Is that fine? There we go. I got a new background. Look at that. Yeah. I spent money on this. Fancy. It is a bit fancy, isn't it? It cost me like $50, but I have a room now. which is nice. It is nice having a room. Because most VTubers have like a room that they talk in. And it felt kind of weird just having random backgrounds that I found online. But now I have a couch. I have a couch and I have pictures and I have books, like a person, like a people. I'm really peopling it today. But yeah, I'm really excited for my birthday. It's one of the only holidays I celebrate, really. So I'm excited for the drunk driving birthday. I might make that an event in the Discord thing. But I also had the idea of this song is playing again. This song is played like 4 times, I think. No, you know what? I like the song. I'm gonna leave it. But what was I saying? Right. I was also thinking of doing a scary game on Halloween. Am I streaming on Halloween actually? That is a good question. Let me have a quick look. Yes. Yes, I should be streaming on Halloween. Because it lands on a Friday. So, I mean, if you guys have any scary games you want to see me play, I'm totally... It's a rare opportunity because I very rarely play scary games. Because I don't like being scared. But yeah, otherwise I was thinking like Phasmophobia or Outlast Trials maybe. Freddy Nights at 5. I could do Freddy Nights at 5. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game, which seems to surprise people because I I always I go horror, 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 or literally my intro to stream is hello, 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 which is just me saying the start of that phone call thing. Hello, hello, hello. It's me, phone guy. I don't even remember how it goes, but yeah. I mean, I could do Five Night Freddy. Let me have a look at some horror games. Actually, well, while we're here, they do have a thing where it's like by category, isn't it? Yeah. Do they have a horror category? I feel like they should. I don't look at it by category. They're horror. All right, let's have a look. I can't really share it with you because I don't have it set up so I can share my Steam. But oh, I forget Resident Evil's considered a horror game. You know what? That's a fair point. Oh yeah, Reaper's a horror game as well. But I need friends to play Reaper. I would also need friends to play Phasmophobia if I want it to be interesting. Why is Cookie Clicker a horror game? I've never played Cookie Clicker before, but I'm looking at it and it says it's under horror. Does something happen in Cookie Clicker that I don't know about? A game about digging a hole is apparently a horror game. Okay, mouthwashing is a horror game. That's true. Okay, I found one that I agree with. Oh, I could play mouthwashing. I really like mouthwashing. It's an excellent game. But God, is it is it terrifying? Like psychologically to think about, man. Is Inscription a horror game? I feel like that's more of a thriller. Oh, B-side! That was big a while back, wasn't it? The one with the girl in the phone and she like drags you in or whatever? And it turns a little freaky deaky. I don't know, I said that like that. I really wish I'm gonna like to shut up sometimes. There's a gambling horror game apparently called Clover Pit. That is awfully tempting. I love gambling. Yeah. Like half of these I'm looking at them, I'm like, oh yeah, that would be a horror game, wouldn't it? Mouthwashing, scary, upsetting, horrifying, disturbing, all words to describe it. Yeah, those are all accurate words. A great game, though. A great game. What other horror games exist? Project Zomboid. Zomboid? That just looks like a zombie survival game. Zombies aren't scary anymore. The Last of Us is a horror game? I guess it is post-apocalyptic. Which is just kind of horror in itself, you know? Yeah, Dead by Daylight's meant to be scary. Oh, Silent Hill F is a horror game. Oh, I was gonna say, I've seen a lot of other VTubers playing Silent Hill F. And apparently, there is a hot fox guy in it. Which, you know, I'm all for hot people. I love hot people. But it's $116.95. I've never played a Silent Hill project before, so I don't know if it's worth that much. Hot fox guy. Ooh, whoa. What the? Why would you say that? Why would you take the time out of your day to type that and put it in my chat, man? Why? You read it? Yes, I read it. I read chat. I read most of what you guys say out loud. Yeah, I regret reading it out loud immediately. Oh, No, I'm Not Human is a game. That's true. Something about, like, imposters. You said it out loud. That's not on me. It is on you. It is on you, Skylar, because you took the time out of your day. You took the time out of your day, and you typed that in my chat. And you know I read my chat out loud. You know I do. That's a thing I do. You know that. You're a regular here. It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. No, I'm not disappointed. It took 3 seconds to write. Exactly. Maybe you should have stopped for a minute. Maybe you should have paused and thought about it before you typed that all up in my chat. No, but speaking of horror, I guess technically, I will be playing Dead by Daylight next Friday with my friend Hologram, I think, because it's been a while since he's been on, and I couldn't think of something to do, so I'll be doing. Yeah, okay. Next Friday I'll be doing Dead by Daylight. And then maybe the week after I'll try the karaoke. Is what I'm thinking. Cause it's been a while since I tried, and now that I know how to separate my tracks so that I won't get in trouble with daddy Twitch. Yeah, hopefully that goes well. Disappointment, trauma. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I say yeah, but my family never said that to me. They just went, I fucking hate you. I'm back. Welcome back. Please, Matt, give us the news. Give us the news. The orange Tic Tacs orange. I must know. Tic Tacs away. I knew it. I'm right. Good to know. Are they yummy? Are the Tic Tacs delicious? Now say the line again, Sai. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm not saying what you said earlier again. I'm not. If Matt PG was to know, they can look back. You can't make me say that out loud again. But, okay. Well, now that we... what? Don't worry about it. You said it. I repeated it. Oh, no. I'm not getting into this again. I'm not getting into this again with you. I will be ending stream now that we know that orange Tic Tacs are white. But yes, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. Even you, Skyload. Even you. But yeah, I will see you guys hopefully on Sunday, where local streamer blames viewers for mistakes. Hey, even me, yes, even you. I will blame you guys for everything if that's what I choose to do. If I feel like it, I will. Anyway, yeah, we'll be playing Cyberpunk on the next stream. I'm hoping to see you guys there. And I'm hoping that my computer doesn't crash and shit itself. You're lucky I enjoy watching you. I am lucky about that. But I will still bully you. Alrighty then. Until next time. Bye-bye!